Did you know that over 100 billion donuts are made around the world each year? Did you know that there's a part of the donut that is fat-free? If you're interested in making this recipe, I'll advise you to stay through the recipe and enjoy. Starting off, we'll be pouring warm milk into a bowl. A large-sized egg goes into the milk. We shall be mixing this to incorporate and combine the milk and the egg. Sugar goes in. 2 teaspoons of yeast goes in, and we'll be whisking this to incorporate and combine our ingredients. We'll be using 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Turn this very well. And we'll be adding salt into the mix. Yes, and we're going to be mixing all of our ingredients. Yes. I'll be using my hand at this point because the spoon is not doing the work, so I have to switch over to my hand. So I will be putting in butter. This is about 1 tablespoon of butter. We'll be mixing and combining with our mix, right? Yes. Ensure that you mix properly, mix all your ingredients. Then we'll be putting olive oil and rubbing it on our glass plate where we'll be placing our dough. We'll be covering up this dough in order to proof it for about 1 hour. Yes. Ensure that it is airtight, as we don't want any type of air to enter inside. We want it to be airtight. After an hour, we'll bring it out. Usually we store in the microwave. We bring it out and we open it. You can see that our dough has risen, so we'll be punching it to remove all air bubbles from inside the dough. I'll be kneading the dough. I'll take it over to the table so I can knead properly. Yes. As we are kneading, it can get sticky. If it gets sticky, you can add some flour on top of it so it's easy for you to knead. Okay. When we get to this stage and it's well spread out, we'll be adding some flour to help us with the stickiness, and also we shall be spreading and cutting our dough into sizes that we'll be using to make our donuts. Yes. We'll cut into the sizes. And now I'm sure you're waiting to hear which part of the donut is fat free. Continue to watch this video and you will know very soon. We'll be molding our donuts, yes, to get the rounded shape, which will be the base for our donuts. Yes. Continue to mold. Yeah. We'll be covering this up to proof for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, we open it up and we can see that our dough has proofed for a while. We'll turn it in flours for easy handling. You could actually also use oil or butter to do this if you don't want to use flour, if you feel flour is messy. We'll be transferring to the center of our table or our mat. When we transfer this, we want it to become flat so that we will use this is an improvised material you're using. Yes, we're using our cake nozzles to remove the center of our donuts. You can see it's still doing the work. Yes, you don't necessarily have to have all the apparatus or all the materials that you need. You can improvise on some of your materials and you still achieve the same thing. Yes. So you can see a lot of our donuts are ready. They're ready. Yes. Now after we put the doughs in the donuts, We'll be covering to proof for another 30 minutes. Once we remove our clot, it's ready for the fire. Yeah. And as always, I always use olive oil for all my frying. Yeah, I will add olive oil to already preheated frying pan. I'll be placing the donuts into the oil. The oil is already hot, but not too hot. Medium heat. Now we turn. So beautiful, beautifully brown, as you can see, and tasty. Oh wow, lovely, lovely, lovely. You need to try out this recipe. Now, do you see the center of the donut? It's completely fat-free. Now, if you are watching your weight and you want to tell yourself that, oh, I don't want to eat anything that is fatty, just remind yourself that the center of the donut is fat-free. Our donut is ready, and we just put them in a bowl of sugar, turn them back and forth, and now they are ready for going into the stomach and yummy. You can actually watch your weight on donut. After all, 100 billion donuts are produced per year. Thank you for watching this recipe. I hope you try out this recipe in your home. Your kids and your family members will totally enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share.